Welcome, boys and girls, to Grammy's Corner Club. I'm so glad you've come and joined us again today.
Are the boys and girls here?
I think they are. Do you see them? Well, let's look through our magic kaleidoscope. How about we do that?
Okay. Hi, boys and girls. I hope you're out there.
Say hi, Wrinkles. Hi, Wrinkles. Have a seat over here. And let me get out my magic kaleidoscope. You know what I see in here? I see shapes and colors and different sizes because you boys and girls all come in different shapes and sizes and colors. You're all in here. If I look really hard, I might see somebody. I wonder if anybody new came today. I think I see some of the same friends here today. Kai and Kale and Estelle. Yeah. Hi. Thank you for coming. And Cody, Ruby, Livy, Weston, Trey, Isaac, and Zachary. Oh, your whole family's here today? Well, thank you for coming. Wait a minute. I see some girls. Is it girls? Is it Christy and Joanna? Charity? Oh, and their brother David. Yep, they're all here today. Welcome. Glad to have you. Wait a minute, there's more girls? We have lots of girls in our corner club. Let me see. There's an August, and there's Isabella, and there's Everly. Oh my goodness, and McKenna, and oh, they even brought their baby Angela with them. Oh my goodness. Okay, and let me see. Who else do I see? Addie. Thank you for coming, Addie. And Oliver. Thank you for coming. Oh, and they brought their sisters. Autumn. She's here. Charlotte's here. There's Zelda. Lily. Hi, Lily. Thank you for coming. Oh my goodness. Is there a Bailey? Bailey. Hi, Bailey. Benjamin, his brother. You know what? They're twins. But they look a little different too. Isn't that interesting? And so is Kai and Kale. We have two boys, sets of boy twins. Wow. I have a lot of interesting people here this week. Let me see. Anybody else that I might have missed? How about, oh, there's some more boys. Jeremiah, there you are. And is it Alex? I think it is. Oh my. Lots and lots of our friends have come out today, and we're so happy to have you because we have lots of fun planned today. And you see, here is our book that we've been reading, Jeremy, the Honest Bunny. And we have some fun adventures that Jeremy is going to go on today. So don't go away because we're going to come back to that. Now, I have something new for you today that I think might be of interest. Actually, it was Wrinkles' idea. Wrinkles, would you like to come up here and sit so you can participate with the boys and girls? We are going to look at this jar. I didn't show you this jar last week. It says Fun Facts. How many of you like science? You do? I do too. And you know, there's a lot of fun science facts. There's just a lot of fun things that you might not know. Would you like to hear some? Would you like to hear some too? Let's see. Did you know while you sleep, you can't smell anything? Even really, really bad or stinky smells? When you sleep, you can't. How about, did you know kangaroos cannot walk backwards? And I don't think they can hop backwards either. They just hop forwards, don't they? That's interesting. That's good because if they're going one direction, you can run the other. Let's see what another fun fact is. Did you know hippopotamus milk is pink? No way. Pink. That's right. I said hippopotamus milk is pink. Oh man, that's just strange. Would you like to drink pink milk? I guess maybe if it was strawberry milk. Did you know glass balls can bounce higher than rubber ones? I didn't know that. glass balls. Does anybody have any glass balls? I'm thinking of like marbles. Bounce higher. Well, I guess you, the scientist, will have to experiment on that one and tell me what you find. Let's see. Another fun fact says, did you know one of the ingredients that you need to make dynamite is peanuts? That's right. I said peanuts. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Do you have any peanuts at home? Uh-oh, watch out, Mom and Dad. Okay, let's see. We've got one more fun fact here today. Did you know snails take the longest naps? They can sleep for up to 3 years. Would you like to take a nap for 3 years? I don't think so. No, you'd be wanting to get up. I think you'd want to snack a long time before then. Well, those are some fun facts. If you have any fun facts that you want to tell Grammy and you would like me to put in my jar and to share with the boys and girls, you can email me at cynthia@thestevens.me. And I will put your fun fact in my jar and read it to the boys and girls. Well, that was fun. Wasn't that interesting? Now, Wrinkles, have a seat over here just a minute. I have a little craft for you. Did any of you boys and girls do your craft last week and make the Lego cars with the balloon? Did you make it go far? I hope you did. You'll have to tell me about it. Mine didn't go too far, but I bet you did better than Grammy did. Well, here is a music craft. Before we sing our song, I want to make music, and I'm going to make my own instrument. And you can make your own instrument too. Now, Grammy brought an empty jar. This is a breadcrumb jar, and maybe Mommy has an empty jar of something that she can give you. You'll have to ask her. And, well, mine wasn't empty, was it? Grammy put something in there. Okay, there's my empty jar. And I brought some rice, just some plain white rice. And you know what I'm gonna do? I want this to make some noise. So I'm going to put some of this dry rice in here. Let's see, not too much. Oh, that's gonna make some good noise. You could use popcorn or maybe some dried beans and do the same thing with. Then I put the lid on. Now look. Oh wow, or I could go. Or I brought a wooden spoon and I can do this. You can make your own fun instruments. So later on today, when you don't have anything else to do, see if you can find an empty container of some kind that you can put some rice and beans or popcorn in, and you can make your own fun instrument. All right? Now, we'll set that right there. We are going to sing a song. How many of you know Deep and Wide? Yeah, that's what we're going to sing. Deep and wide. So this is deep. This is wide. Ready? Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Now, this time, I don't want you to say the word wide. You can hum, but don't say the word wide. We're going to leave it out. Can you do that? Here we go. Deep and there's a fountain flowing deep and there's a fountain flowing deep and. Good. Did you do that? All right, now I'm going to make it a little bit harder, and I don't want you to say the word deep or wide. We're just going to go and All right, don't say deep and don't say wide. Ready? And there's a fountain flowing and there's a fountain fountain flowing. Very good. Now I'm going to make it really hard. I don't want you to say deep. I don't want you to say wide. And this time we're going to leave out the word fountain. All right? You can hum, but don't say those 3 words. Ready? And there's a flowing and there's a flowing boy, Grammy's even getting confused on that. That's too funny. And then we can just hum the whole song and we can play our instrument. We can go. That's fun, isn't it? Yay! So make an instrument today. Okay, now we did that. I also have a fun game for you this week. Now I'm going to need everybody's help. Can you help me? Can you help Grammy? How many of you have a really good memory? You remember things really well. I sometimes do, but sometimes I don't. So this is where I need your help. You see on my board back here, this is a memory board. And underneath these slips of paper, there's an object. Now we have to find the match, okay? And when I find the match, I'll take the top paper off, okay? So, where should I go first? Which one? Which one did you say? The middle one? Right here? Okay, do you want to see what's under it? It's a blue bell. Okay, everybody remember, blue bell, right there in the middle, it's a blue bell. Okay, now we're gonna do another one. Maybe we'll find the blue bell and we'll have a match. Let's see. Oh, do the first one? You want me to do the first one? Okay. First one is it's a pink star. Doesn't match, does it? Nope. Okay, put that back down. Let's see if we can find a pink star or a blue bell. I wonder if I can find a match. Where do you want me to stop? Tell me where you want me to stop. Stop! Oh, right here? Here? Okay. Let's see. You guys! Do you see what I see? It's a pink star. Okay. So, let's see if we can find the other pink star. Do you think we can find it? So we can find a match? Okay. Was it here? Was it here? It was. Yes! That was the first one. Yay! Very good. Very good. So now we have a match. All right, so we're still looking for our blue bell. Let's see, where do you want me to go this time? The first one in the last row. Okay. That is a little tic-tac-toe. If you can see that down there, that is a tic-tac-toe. I need to find another game of tic-tac-toe or blue bell. Let's see. Let's try it again. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Stop. Oh, right there. Okay. It's a bunny. It's a bunny head. Does a bunny match? Nope. Doesn't match a bell and it doesn't match the tic-tac-toe game. Okay. Let's keep going. Here, stop, right here, next to the last one. Look what it is. Look what it is, guys. It's a bunny head. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go back and see if I can remember. Where was the other bunny head? Right here? Here. I forget. Was it here? Right here. Yay! And here. So we got 2 matches. Thank you for your help. All right, where should we go to next? Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Stop. Right here. You know what that is? That's an emoji with a sick face. It's green. Blah. He feels sick. Okay, there's our green emoji, sick face right there. Let's keep going, see if we can find another one. Da 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 da. Tell me when to stop, tell me when to stop. Da 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 da. Stop! Right there. Okay. Ooh, it's a purple swirl. Can you see the purple swirl? Goes round, 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 purple swirl. Okay. That doesn't match the sick green face, does it? Well, let's keep going. Da, da, da. Stop. Right there? Are you kidding? You want me to stop already? Okay. Oh, look. Do you see what it is? It's another purple swirl. Oh, do you remember where the other one was? Sure we do. It was right here. Okay. So, cool. We've got the 2 purple swirls now. We've got 2 bunnies and 2 stars. So we haven't found the other green emoji, sick face. We haven't found the other tic-tac-toe yet. So tell me when to stop, okay? Ready? Da, 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 da. Stop! Already? Are you kidding? Right here? No, right here. Right here? Okay. The second one. You know what that is? It's a sun. You're right. Sun. Does it match anything? Not yet. We haven't found a sun match. Nope. Okay, so let's keep going. Da, 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 da. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Tell me to stop. Stop! Oh, that's that blue bell. Is that the same blue bell that we found before? I think it is. Let's keep going. Da, 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 da. Stop. Right here? Really? Oh, guys, look. What is that? Tic-tac-toe. Yep. You remember where the other one is, don't you? There. You're right. You guys are right. There's another match. Woohoo! Man, almost see all the board. Let's try again. Tell me when to stop. Da 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 da. Stop. Right here? Right here? Really? Okay. Wait a minute. It's a blue bell. It's a blue bell. Okay. Guys, help me. Where's the other blue bell? Blah, 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 blah. Here? No. Here? Was that the blue bell? Was here the blue bell? I don't remember. Help me, help me. Right here? Yes! Yes, you guys are right. Thank you for your help. I couldn't have done it without you. Oh, look. We've only got 3 more pairs left to find. Remember we were looking for the green sick emoji face? Let's see if we can, you want to do the first one? Yes? No. Next one? No. This one? Okay. Oh, that's the green sick face. Okay, we gotta find the other one. That's one. This one. This one. This one. You want me to open this one? Okay. Oh, look, look, look. It's the sun. Okay, do you remember where the other sun is? No. No, it's not there. Here? No, not there. Here. No, here. Here? You're right. Very good. Dun, 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 dun. Which one is it? Okay. This one, this one, this one. Which one do you want me to, which one do you want to see? This one? Did we see this one yet? No, we didn't. Look at that. It's a red heart. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Do you think the other red heart is here? Or is it here? Which one do we think it, here? Okay, we'll look. No. Okay. This one? There's a red heart. Where's the other red heart? Right there. So we know what's left. Yep. There they are. The green sick emojis. Yay! Give yourself a hand if you knew where all the matches were. Yay! Good for you. You have a good memory. That is excellent. All right. Now, you know what you're going to do? You're going to stretch and touch the stars. Okay, put your arms out. Make big circles. Okay, you can jump up and down. Go ahead, jump up and down. All right. Sit down. Take a deep breath. Exhale. All right, now you're relaxed. Now I want you to put on your thinking cap. Yes, put on your thinking cap like this. Okay, put on your head. I'm tying mine underneath my neck. Got your thinking cap on? All right, you're gonna need it because we have some riddles from our joke jar. Are you ready for joke jar time? Yes? All right. Let's see if you've got your thinking cap on. Here's the question of the first joke. It says, what is brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses? What is brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses? How about a coconut on vacation? Now that's silly. That was just silly, wasn't it? Did you know that one? I didn't know that one. All right, are you ready? Got your thinking caps on? Okay, so you should know this one. Let's see. Question. 2 dill pickles fell out of a jar onto the floor. What did one say to the other? 2 dill pickles fell out of a jar onto the floor. What did one say to the other? Dill with it. You know, like a dill pickle? Just deal with it. All right. Let's see who the smarty pants is now. Here's the question. What did one plate say to the other plate? Dinner is on me. That's funny. Dinner is on me. That's what one plate said to the other. Now, if you remember some of these, maybe you can joke your dad. You can get him on these jokes and see if he knows them. Okay, question. Ooh, this is a good one. What do you get when you cross a vampire with a snowman? What? Frostbite. Oh no. That was really silly. You knew that one? I have a feeling you probably did. Okay, here's one more. One more. Why did the student eat his homework? What? Why did the student eat his homework? Because the teacher told him it was a piece of cake. Oh, his homework was a piece of cake, so he ate it. That time it wasn't the dog that ate his homework, was it? That's funny. Okay. Guess what time it is? What? Story time. You're right. You are right. It's story time. And we've been reading about Jeremy, The Tale of an Honest Bunny by Jan Karon. And we know that a lady made him and she sold him to somebody and he has to go to their house to live. Now, where is he being shipped to? Where does he have to go? America. That's right. He's going to America. That's where I think you boys and girls live, most of you, right? At least the ones I know live in America. Well, we were wondering how he was going to get there because he didn't want to go in the box. Remember, his owner was going to put him in a box, the lady that made him, and she was going to mail him in the mail. And he says, oh, no. He wanted to use his legs, and he wanted to hop, 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 and go, didn't he? Yes. So he's on his own, and he's going to go on his own. But he found out that he needs to make a trip to the sea to get to America. So you and I are guessing that he probably is going to have to get on a ship or a big boat, right? Well, let's see what happens to Jeremy today. This chapter is called A Narrow Escape. It wasn't long before Jeremy found himself in a large park with benches and splashing fountain. Nannies and nursemaids were gathered around the fountain, talking to one another and jiggling the prams of their charges. Now, prams is another word for like a stroller, and the nannies were the ones that were taking care of the babies, the little ones. Jeremy, who was nibbling on a clump of tasty dandelions, looked up and saw 2 small people running across the lawn toward a nanny in a white hat. One small person had long golden hair and wore a frock with a pinafore. The other small person had short golden hair and wore a jacket and trousers. Otherwise, they looked just alike. Suddenly, he realized they were running toward him. See there? You see the picture? Look! A wabbit! They shouted. A little wabbit! They squealed. Let's get it! Twins, called their nanny. Come back here at once. But the twins were, for all their fat, short legs and stout little frames, were as fleet as the wind and quickly raced out of earshot of the earnest young woman. Jeremy saw the nanny bolt off the bench in pursuit of the twins, holding onto her hat. You see this? Look at that. See the nanny running and her hat's flying off and the twins? Twins, come back now or you shall never have a bite of cake again. Jeremy stared wide-eyed at the two small people tearing straight for him and knew one thing for certain. He must run for his life. Look at his little clothes. He's wearing little booties too. I catch him first. If Jeremy had been a cat, he would have climbed a tree. If he'd been a dog, he could have barked savagely. But Jeremy was a rabbit. So he did what rabbits do. He scurried under a fence and not a moment too soon. Look, cried the twins. The rabbit is running to the big swimming pool. To the boats. Let's go with him. The twin in the little jacket rolled under the fence, slick as you please. The nanny came running over the hill shouting, Not a bite! Do you hear? Not for 100 years! The twin in the pinafore also scrambled under the fence. You big dummy rabbit, she wailed. Don't run so fast! I'm going to hold you. The nanny leaped the fence, skirts flying, and joined the little procession of rabbit and twins streaking toward the water. You'll never get sugar in your tea again. Never, 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 never. The nanny's hat sailed off her head and landed in a bush. Suddenly, Jeremy heard a great thump and turned to see the twin in the pinafore go sprawling to the ground. Then the twin in the little jacket tumbled over the twin in the pinafore and crashed to the grass, shrieking. Jeremy covered his eyes as the nanny tripped over them both, and down the hill they rolled. Panting, he veered toward the great regiment of boats, looking over his shoulder, all the while he needed to find the rest of the way to America, fast, while there was still something left to deliver. Crash! Jeremy ran into something very, very large. He was knocked to the ground. He looked up to see a man in a fine blue coat and trousers peering down at him. He had bushy, wild eyebrows, but his face was gentle. Oh, you'd better watch where you're going, young fella. I'm going to America, said Jeremy. He stood up and brushed off his soiled jacket. Lydia wouldn't like this. Well, so you are, we see. So you are. How you sailing? Any way I can, said Jeremy. Ho, 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 ho. The man roared with laughter. Come with me. Then off we go. A hand as large as a dinner plate came down and scooped Jeremy up, 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 until he looked into a pair of shining blue eyes. I always liked rabbits, said the captain. See the captain? Do you think he's the captain of a ship? You do? Well, let's see. Oh, this is going to get interesting. It's over the bounding sea. Jeremy had never seen the ocean. Boys and girls, have you seen the ocean? You know what I'm talking about. A big body of water, lots and lots of water, and the ships are on the water. Well, this is where Jeremy is now. He had never seen a wave. He had never seen a seagull. And he certainly never had seen two great silver moons at the same time, one in the sky and one shining in the water. Jeremy was put into the captain's cabin and given a lovely wooden crate to sleep in. He was also given a soft blanket, 2 small pillows, and all the carrots he could eat. He wasn't allowed on deck, however, without the captain. "You must watch yourself, my boy, or you'll end up in a stew, carrots and all." The captain threw back his head and laughed a big laugh. "Ha ha," said Jeremy. Jeremy didn't think that was very funny. Jeremy shared the captain with the captain's parrot, whose name was Jethro. Now, I know this isn't a parrot, but it's a bird. So we have our little bird eye here, just so you can see. But here's what Captain's parrot looked like. He was actually green. You see that? And his name was Jethro. You know what Jethro could do? Jethro could imitate almost anything. Steamship whistles, foghorns, a crowd cheering at a parade, jets flying in formation, air escaping from a tire. He liked to make these sounds throughout the day with hardly any let up at all. Jeremy tried and tried to take a nap, for the rocking of the boat made him very sleepy. "Please, please, 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 be quiet," he said to the bird with the colorful feathers. "Quiet? What? All these years talking and learning to talk to do these great impressions, and you ask me to be quiet? What? Have you heard my windshield wiper?" Oh, Jeremy put a pillow over his head and covered his ears. "Shatik, shatik, shatik, shatik," said Jethro. "What do you think?" Jeremy put the other pillow over his head. Day after day, the boat rode the waves toward America. Jeremy found there was hardly anything to do but eat and sleep and eat. Jethro, however, was finding all sorts of things to do. Currently, he was imitating the sound of a bow scraped across the strings of a sailor's fiddle. Scrape, 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 scrape. Oh, Jeremy had never heard such an awful sound in his life. If he could have gotten the porthole open, he would have jumped into the water. And he didn't even know how to swim. One morning, after scraps of cabbage leaves and radish tops, Jeremy had an idea. "Jethro, can you make your fiddle play music?" "Music? You want music?" "Well, I mean, yes, if you don't mind." "Music, music," muttered Jethro, scratching his head with his wing. "You give them parades. You give them jets in formation. And what do they want? Music." Ah! Jeremy sighed. Jethro flew out of his open cage and landed on the captain's table. He marched around for a moment as if thinking. Then he threw his head back and opened his beak. First, Jeremy heard the lilting music of a flute. Then the rich melodious notes of an oboe. Next, he heard a French horn followed by kettle drums, a bassoon, and a tuba. "What do you think?" said Jethro, pleased with himself. "Great," said Jeremy. "But I was wondering, could you maybe sing a lullaby?" He remembered Lydia's lullabies, which she often sang as she sat by the hearth. Jethro looked disgusted. "I don't do lullabies. No harpsichords, upright spinets, or lullabies." "Ah!" Couldn't you sing a cowboy song? Jethro flapped his wings and flew to the captain's chair and perched on the back. He looked at the ceiling. He wiggled his foot. Got it, he shouted. Got what? Asked Jeremy. See him perched on the back of the captain's chair? That's Jethro. Okay, here we go, said Jethro. You're gonna love this. Ready? Listen up. As the boat sailed over the bounding sea, Jethro squawked at the top of his lungs. I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande. Jeremy's eyes closed very slowly. Then his head dropped. Next his ears flopped. But my legs ain't bowed and my cheeks ain't tanned. Jeremy didn't hear another word of the cowboy song, for he was fast asleep on his pillow. Well, boys and girls, what a great adventure Jeremy the bunny is having, right? You have to come back next week to see what happens, and we'll see if he lands and maybe finds a home. Are you anxious to see if Jeremy gets to a home? I am, if he makes it to America. So come back next week. I'm so glad that you joined Grammy today. Have a great week, boys and girls. Bye now.